Oop, I think it's dirty. I think my lens is dirty, y'all. Sorry about that. What's up, everyone? Where's everyone at? Let me know who's here. Oh, Boy Cat's here. Sorry, this is bugging me. There's Boy Cat. Everybody say hi.
Hi, Cat.
Boy Cat, or I should say Pugsley, aka Wednesday. No, Wednesday's Girl Cat. Pugsley, aka Boy Cat. He's looking out the window. It makes me nervous when he sits there because. Alright, so I kind of rearranged our studio today. I picked up yesterday. It's been really bugging me. I need some shelves for my airbrush paints. I don't know what to use because I like to have them out. I don't want to put them away because I like to see my paints. And if I ever just need a color, I can use it. What's up, everyone? For some reason, your guys' comments come on and then they just go away. And they don't stay up unless I touch the screen. So I'm gonna apologize if I don't see somebody's comment. Like it kind of glitches, is what it looks like. It comes up, goes away. So they don't stay. So I'll let some people come in here. We can kind of start on what, why, and how we have our studio. I guess we can kind of go over here. This is our lappy toppy. Where is my, what do you call it, not working here? Shouldn't it say that we're live right now? Aha. Alright, I don't want the camera to go bananas. There is an echo. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm trying to turn the volume off. There we go. I'm gonna pop this chat out so I can see you guys' chat. Alright, here we go. Check your feed, Shane. What's up? No sound? I have no sound? I'm on my phone. Nothing's hooked up to my phone. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm trying to clear everything off my phone, so just in case. Oh, you're fine. Well, thanks, Vamp. All right. We got 6 thumbs up. Who has not? Hey, just because you hit the thumbs up yesterday, or the day before, or the day before that, doesn't mean you don't have to today. We're going to have a nice little sunset here in Dallas. You can see that sun is going to come down up underneath those clouds. So, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of show you guys what we have here. Our good friend, oh boy. All right, cut that just in time. So our good friend Laura Taylor sent us these tables, these amazing work tables. They're very heavy, very industrial. And we've had them just about every which way that they would fit in this room. And I just moved them this way. They're 36 inches across, deep, and 72 inches across. And probably, well, I guess you can make it about a foot lower. or you can probably go up a little bit higher too. So we have it to where we have to stand up. We have a chair over there. It's like a high office chair. But you can kind of put these tables in a way that kind of help you or get in your way. And I had them, I feel like that were in my way the last time. Like I had a lot of room. They were head to head, and there was so much room up here that got cluttered with all the brushes and the cans and stuff, and you couldn't get to this side if you needed to film or grab something easily, you know. So and it took up a lot of room. As you can see, we have a lot more room now. The only bad thing about it is this is closed off now. But we do have our spray paint right next to us. But the only bad thing about that is the window is over there. And if you ask Jeff, I don't see an exhaust system. Well, here you go. If you guys need a window exhaust system, I made one out of 2 box fans. I do have some filters that you could put on the front of these so that it does suck it out and catch on the filter when you put it on the front of this here, because you can clamp them to these things. They're just regular like AC filters, and this fits perfectly in this window. You just shut it. You can clamp it to the window or clamp it up here. And it makes for a great exhaust. And we have our little paint table here. I would love to be able to have this in a completely different room. One day we will do that. We have our sandpaper basket. We really need to go through this and separate a lot of this sandpaper. And we have our arms for our recording. We actually have to set this up again. And I think me and Tudor figured out why it kept dropping. Our internet kept dropping on our laptop because that thing was smashing that cord, which goes to the Ethernet. That's an Ethernet cord. The white roll on the table? Yes, this is a butcher table. Our fairy godmother, art mother, Judy, got us this little contraption. I think Erica put this together right, I'm sure. It's just one big piece of, it's awesome. You just take it and roll it, tears right off. I probably need to, she put it together right, but for some reason it's bent. But she said that she had some trouble putting it together. It's kind of awkward because this paper is heavy. It's a lot of paper. So yeah, you can put this anywhere. I mean, you could, heck, if I wanted to, I could take it and put it on this. These are my little holders for tape, and I had the projector hanging upside down on this to put, so we can project stuff up over here if we have big paintings that we want to do, which I'm going to be doing one here in the next day. Yeah, we got an awesome projector. Got that on Amazon, and I need to dust it. It's a real nice projector. Like, if you wanted, you could watch movies on that thing. But yeah, I was saying, you could attach this, because it has, like, you could see, well, underneath there's like screw holes, so you could attach it to that upside down, possibly, or maybe if you got a bigger piece of wood, or underneath your table, which would be ideal, just so it'd be out of the way, which that might be a great idea. But I do like having this trash can right here. And of course you have all your pens and spray adhesive and workable fixative, and you have to have a cutting mat, self-healing cutting mat, because you don't want to cut on your drawing stuff here if you want to sit down and draw something. And like I said, I just moved all this stuff today, so it's still in the works. I have caps. I have our STONECOAT awards that I need to put up. And yeah, and all you do is just put some, what are those, thumbtacks for all your tape. And this is just something that you get from IKEA. And then I have the milk crates in there. So it's super easy to put your paint in there, pull those out. They all come out at once. You can move that really simple, except for when you have a lot of stuff on top. Tutor's in the house, awesome. Do I have any other mods in? Okay, Teresa, Shane, Vamp's in there somewhere. Hope everybody's doing awesome, awesome. How's everybody's Wednesday?
What would you recommend to people who live in apartments?
Get a studio. What I would recommend is I would get, like we did here. This is a big piece of linoleum. So you can see the diamonds. The cheapest linoleum you could get, if you have hardwood floors or cement floors, if you have a carpet, put a big old piece of plastic down and a big old piece of carpet over that. Have your paint area next to a window. We have actually 2 windows. There's a window behind there. But that soon is going to be the dust-free zone. So yeah. Just get you a table and a lamp, and all you need is one of these arms. You don't have to have one of these crazy ones, which they're really nice to have because they go up and over. Put your camera in this. These arms come with this little holder that you could put your phone on. See, I have one attached to these right here. That little thing right there. My phone is attached to one of those, and those fit on there as well. You could put a DSLR camera on these, and they'll hold because you got all your springs. All you need is your phone and one of these that go right over your workspace, and you could start your own YouTube channel with your phone. As far as table space, it depends on how big your apartment is. Every time I had an apartment, my whole apartment was my studio. Like, I had no dining table. I don't think I've ever owned a dining table in my life. I still don't today. I apologize. It still looks a little trashy because I had just cleaned yesterday and started picking up and then moved the tables. I do have my airbrush stuff here. I need to get a new one of these. Look at these. This is breaking. Like, both of these holders are broken. Look how trashy this was, like $12 though, so what do you expect? But I do have my airbrushes there just so I can have them right here, or I can pick up this and it can just move over to there, and then I can airbrush on that. I do have a compressor. It's underneath this thing. It's probably the most silent compressor that you could get for the size it is. So if you want to do some airbrushing, I would get one of those. It's called a California Air, right? It is dusty down there. But it's probably one of the best compressors I've had. And it's pretty good size. What's up, Clara? And also, oh yeah, I made these for Erica. This is our heat gun. All I did was take, this is just a tube, like what is that, a cardboard tube. And I screwed it and glued it to this block of wood. And then screwed that into the table. And it fits perfect. So it's out of the way, nobody's getting burned, and it goes all the way through the backside there. And I also have these drawers I got from Amazon. This is all our gold leaf stuff. What is this? This is some paint. Oh, this is this paint. But I think I just mixed colors with these. So these are just ready to go. If there's any in there. This is leather paint. And then we have our laptop and our monitor. The monitor so that we can have both of us seeing it. I'll probably push that back now that somebody can stand on this side and see it. And everything is up out of the way. I made these squares out of 2x4s. You guys, Kenny, I'm no carpenter. Look at that. You could see right through that. I don't know how. How do you? I'm not even gonna ask. But my vision, I did it. I made it. And they're sturdy enough to hold up. I got these on Amazon as well. These are monitor holders, and then one just like it here for the laptop. So stuff is up and out of the way, and it's not sitting down and cluttering up area. And the same with the this thing. There's so much dust in here. This is not sticking to it. The projector. Oh, and your lights. Gotta have lights. I just clamped this light to this. These things work. I'm telling you. They're not in very good shape the way I made them, but they're sturdy. I don't know how, but they are. And I just put these lights in. I'm very proud of these lights. Can't wait to see them with the lights off. And yeah, that's all of our art table stuff. You kind of want stuff that's in reach, but you know, you kind of want to spread things out so it's not cluttered. Like I said, I like to have my paints out because you never know what you're going to be doing. We have our, what is that? Alcohol. We got spray gesso. We got markers and these things, Posca pens, gloves, spray paint. And you never know when you're going to need a Funko Pop. We got markers over here. Pouring paint, markers, spray paint caps. A friend of mine works at this warehouse. I don't know what he does, but they got rid of a bunch of these, and he gave me like 400 of these things. I have a bunch in my closet. So we use them for everything. We use them for the shop. Yeah, you just be careful when you get shelves. Shelves are a good idea. You just need to not pack them full of stuff like this. There needs to be a place for everything, and once you start getting so much stuff, you start putting stuff in places that just kind of take up space. You always want a little space to move, though. We got any other questions? I can't read any of these. I don't know why. No sticky reach. Kathy, our studio, well, we live in our studio. this whole space is about, tw- I'll be generous and say 2,400 square feet. Right? Yeah. Because we have our bedroom back there, kitchen, living room, shop, shop back there, and all the way through the hallway back there. There she is.
My eyes hurt from sending out what is all day.
Lettuce all day.
What is all day?
You got these lights turned up so bright, everything's blown out.
Should I turn them off?
Yeah, you're even blown out.
I'm always going. I'm the palest one ever invented. You better?
I would say the art space, Kathy, from spray paint to there.
Your vinyl area.
Oh, well, yeah, we have our vinyl area over there. Vinyl table got some runoff
It's
to other
probably like
stuff.
700.
So, what would you think?
700.
30? What do you think? 25, 30 feet?
That's been mapped out.
I don't know. From that pillar to that wall, it's a good size. It's a good size studio, I would say.
It used to be the size. It's bigger than the bedroom we used to live in.
Yeah, this is when me and Erica first moved in together. I moved in with my friend Monkey, and the bedroom that we both lived in with all of our stuff was smaller than this our art space. Yeah, this is a pretty good sized room. I mean, as you could see, it would be from that umbrella to the wall, and then back here to this wall. I would say a good, I don't know, I'm such a horrible judgment at, like, I can do 8 feet, 9 feet. But when it comes to, I would say 25 feet by 15, 17. I'm thinking of how deep a swimming pool is. And we have like 13-foot high ceilings. So if we wanted to, we could go up. Kathy, I come from a mother that we moved a lot, but at the same time, my mom always rearranged her home, no matter where she lived. To this day, she rearranges her furniture. Luckily, none of us are blind. And she doesn't do it. She wouldn't do it on purpose if we were. But I rearranged to the point where if something bugs me, if it's hard to get to, if it just doesn't make sense, if it just gets too cluttered, I like to rearrange it so I can get rid of stuff and make it a little easier access, or just give me a little bit more space. Like, we could make one of her big geodes right here. Like, she could probably make one of her 7-foot geodes right here if we wanted to. I would just want to cover up that wood right there, because that's...
Cover up the wood.
Cover the wood. Oh yeah, Teresa, you're right. We lived upstairs from this building straight up. We lived in 827, I believe. 823. And it was half the size of this place. You guys, look at this. Like, you could fit our old place in, like, I would say from this wall back to that wall, and that's how big our place was, including the kitchen, the bedroom, the studio, living room. We have our little living room here. Just a little space here. I'll show you guys the shop. And we are literally on the corner of our building. Like this corner thing is the corner of the building. Like we live at the very end of our building. That's the first thing that Erica painted for me right there. How cute is that? So yeah. There's my son when he was a baby. See, that's the bedroom back there. This got a little runoff from everything else that was on this table. So disregard all that. We got the cutter, the printer, monitor, heat press, all the vinyl. And then I'm gonna pass our living area because it is. Oh, there's Bowie pants. Bowie.
Bowie, it's a pretty boy.
So this is more of the studio. Well, it's more of the shop now. That's our dust-free zone. Shop, artwork. Let's see. Look at this, y'all. I got my little space for my bicycle. And then all for the boxes that for shipping and all the MDF stuff that we sell to you guys. Y'all, this was the place that they showed us when we moved here. We told them our budget and they were like, we know your budget, but just look at this space first. And I'm like, don't even show me that. I don't want to see that. But let me see it. And we said, obviously we can't afford that, but we're definitely going to get that one day. And we did.
We got that.
We moved into the one upstairs. And now we have all this. How crazy is that, y'all? Like literally this was as big as our first place we moved into together, which was at my friend Monkey's house, this room. And now we have a shop full. What do we call it? The one-stop resin shop? Yep. Bathroom, closet. That's where all my clothes are. And you guys keep boxes, but you don't have to keep all of them. Okay? Okay? This is dangerous in here. I feel like it's dangerous. I don't know why, but Tudor likes to sit on that little stool.
What's up, guys?
And I got Erica this very nice, comfortable chair.
But
He prefers the stool. Ah, I see, I see.
It's all about speed and accuracy.
Thank you, Evelyn.
And accuracy.
So yeah, there you go. Spend money. Spend money on lighting. Spend money on your on putting up your lights. Lights are important. I spent a lot of money on these LED lights that I put all in here. And spend money on recording stuff. Don't get the cheap stuff. These arms, they're like $114, but they're worth it because it gets your camera out of the way. It puts it right over your artwork. All you gotta do is press record. Boom. Get you some cheap shelves. You can get cheap on shelves because shelves are plastic, unless you have a lot of stuff on them. Then you want to get the metal ones. Are these on? I forgot I plugged those in too. Y'all, spend a little money on lights. I still got a lot of cleaning to do. A lot. Teresa, our goals for expanding, I would love, and I was just talking to Erica about this today. We don't want that much. We would love to have something, but right now we deal with what we have. We can eat what's on our plate, basically, is what we're trying to say. We don't want to put a lot on our plate. We don't want 50,000 square feet.
A wise man once said, do it until it's too uncomfortable to do it.
Yeah, a wise man once said, do it until you can't do it by yourself, which is Mike Quist from STONECOAT Countertops. And we can do this. We have Tudor as our executive assistante. He runs the shop. Kim comes in every now and again and helps us out. We appreciate that. Vamp comes in. Thank you, Vamp. And the moderators, you guys are awesome. But like I said, I would love to have a room for spray painting so that we could at least just go. This is what I don't like, you guys. Look at this. That's spray paint. That's dusting. That's sanding. We sand all the coasters and paintings right here. I would love to be able to, you know, go through that door, have a big drape on that door to where we could sand something in another room, because it gets all over. It gets all over everything. It gets in our living room. It gets in the shop. So we try to have the window open with the fans on to have that stuff, you know, get out of the way. But I would love to be able just to have a nice room for sanding. Just a separate area that we could go and record and paint as well. You know, not bigger, but just a separate area. No, you couldn't, Christy. Like, this is, first of all, we got what, 13, 15 foot ceilings, and everything is concrete, and you cannot put anything into these walls. Like, this building, this floor, I'm terrified if this doesn't clean. These floors are like 125 years old. This whole building, like I said, the floors, this building, this part of the building is 125 years old or so.
I think it was 125 years old when we moved in.
So, I mean, just imagine trying to, I mean, I know that there's been people that, I really think that they don't mind if you put stuff in the ceiling, as long as you don't drill a 4-foot hole in it, which would be awesome if we had the place upstairs and then have a spiral staircase that come down.
That would be.
Can you imagine having a spiral staircase that came from there all the way around this thing? Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. But yeah, we just, we chose to do this because we like to be able to basically wake up, and if you're in the mood, come and paint, chill out, have some food in the kitchen, go fill some orders, come back, go live, and let you guys see what we do.
That's the life.
What you doing over here?
I'm getting gloves because I'm making dinner.
Oh.
Right over here.
Yeah, mana, that's great. Garages are awesome. I will put a car in that garage. I will not paint in that garage. I've painted in many garages. That's
We'll get a she-shed.
yeah. Did you guys see the is that car gone? Nope, there it is. You see that car? Woo! That's a Lincoln Continental. It's my dream car, and it's been sitting there for like a week. Have you guys ever been to downtown Dallas? Let's see, can I see it? Oh, there. Maybe you'll be able to see there. There's the top of the skyscraper. This is Botham Jean Avenue. That's the police department that we live across the street from. It's been exciting. There's been quite a bit of, I don't want to call it entertainment, because that would be rude. There's been a lot of different activities across the street from over there. So, oh, here's my easel. I've had this easel for, I want to say 15 years. It's hard to, like, this thing is old. I would love to have somebody remake that for me.
Why don't you just get a new one?
Because I really want one remade, bigger and stronger.
Why don't you just get a new one? That's bigger and stronger.
You, Jeff, you have to name it and claim it. What?
What?
Yeah, Susan, that's right. But you don't want to paint in a garage out in Texas unless you got AC or heat. So yeah, there you have it. I still need a lot of cleaning to do, but this is how we have it set up. It works for us. We're gonna get this going again so that we can have. Look at this. We have 1, 2, 3. I actually think we have 4 cameras that we can hook up to this laptop to get all different angles. And then to where if I paint over there, we can just turn this one, swing it right over there, and you guys can see me paint over there. Or I can just move the easel to right here and make it easier.
It's not a full day.
But anything else? Anything else? Anything? I don't know. I don't know what else we could look at. I wonder, am I too? Do you think I'd be able to like step out into the atrium and show them? Probably not. It'd probably cut out.
Just disconnect from the internet.
Yeah, I don't want it to cut off. Because right when I get out there, it always tells me.
Well, just go ahead and tell them all the buys and then head out there to show whoever if it works.
If you guys want to go, if you want to see the atrium, like this, like I was telling you, this part of the building is 125 years old. Anything from on top of that, basically, that used to be the roof. And then they built up 75 years ago to add on to the place. I'm not sure why. But this is a very, very big building. If you just Google Southside on Lamar building, you'll see how massive this building is. And it used to be the old Sears and Roebuck's catalog distribution building. And they have places downstairs that the trains used to go through this building. It was pretty amazing. Skateboard time. Oh yeah. Right? If I don't want it to start skitzing out and like freezing up on you guys, because every time I go through the atrium, it always tells me I've lost connection, doing anything, getting food, getting an Uber, on the phone. So maybe we'll just make a little video of the building and put it on one day. So with that said, hope you guys, hope this could help you guys. I don't know if it could help you or not, or inspire you, or just say how our area works. And I'm happy with this. I love this. I love how I rearranged it. I hope something works for y'all. So have an awesome rest of your Wednesday. Be kind to one another, because you never know what somebody's going through. And always remember, we do the test.
So you don't have to! Ooh! I do!
You guys have an awesome Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m., same time. Oh, we have a Kathy, thank you very much. There you go. You got your little buzzer. Thank you for that donation. That was rad.
Boy Cat just took my Serrano.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.